Hi and welcome to Nickwell Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is the Giottiline Giottivan 64G. Now, for anybody who's not aware of Giottiline, they are really becoming quite popular in the UK now, and they've been a fantastic franchise for us. Every time we get one, we sell it very quickly, so the more of these I can get, the better. Now, this is the first 64G that we've had in. Now, with like most of the rest of the Giottiline products, you can have it on a Fiat or you can have it on a Peugeot. This one is on the Peugeot, and it's got this lovely mean looking new grille. It's a 140 auto, the same as what you get on the Fiat, and it's a Premier edition. So yeah, it's very, very well spec'd. Now, you can see we've got the Peugeot alloy wheels just here. Technically, this van will travel 4 in sleep 3, but really it can sleep 4, but I'll explain that to you more when we go inside. It's 6.36 metres in length, it's 2.05 metres wide. We have an electric step just there, awning and awning light. We have just a water fill just there, just pop your hose in. At the back, you'll see we have your reversing camera just there and a sneak preview on the inside. You've got these two longitudinal beds in here. That does change around as well slightly, which I'll show you when we go in, but again, to get those two longitudinals is quite a rarity, especially having that space down the centre. As we come round, you've got your cassette toilet just there, and there we have the flue for your heating. Your heating is Truma and it's diesel and electric, so again, diesel when you're wild camping, electric when you're plugged into the mains. Now, the one thing you will notice is we have a micro switch on this window, and that's because of where the flue is placed. So if you've got your heating on and you've got fumes coming back up, it will go inside, so this window will need to be shut. So if you turn your heating on and it's not working for any reason, check this window shut, because more often than not that will be the case. Electric hookup just there, and then of course we've got your diesel filler and your AdBlue filler just here. Now, I'd usually walk round and then we go straight in the habitation door, but I've come round this way for a reason. I love this front grille. I know it's basically the same as the Fiat, but I just think it looks absolutely stunning. My personal opinion, I'm not saying it's the same for you. Again, for anybody who doesn't know, Giottiline is part of the Rapido group. Now, let's pop that light on just there. There we go. Now, the cab comes very, very well spec'd, and again, something you would expect to spend an awful lot more money on. And again, if you're not used to the product, and I will keep saying this, it is the value for money where these things can come so massively strong. You know, you're talking thousands and thousands less than its competitors. It's probably, for my money, the best value for money product on the market at the moment. Now, we've got full cab lines. We've also got an Apple CarPlay and Android Auto media center. Cab AC, we've got traction plus, we've got hill descent, we've got cruise control, we've got steering wheel controls. Like I say, we've got the automatic gearbox just there as well. Yeah, everything you'd expect. You've got the two swivel captain seats here as well. Now, we've seen the two beds at the back. Now, obviously, you've got your extra two travel seats just here, and they are Isofix, by the way. So again, something that's important to know. Now, this table here, as you can see, when you can find the catch, there it is, has an extender. So when there are 4 of you dining, it can dine very nicely just here. And again, the driver is part of the community. But this also makes up into a single bed. Now, I'm just going to swivel these round because it's easier with the driver's seat and the passenger seats pulled forward, and it means you can see a little easier what I'm doing. So the first thing we do is we unhook the table from the wall, which comes off very easily. Then you'll see this table leg has a little switch there. We press that, that just locks into place. Now you have a bar here for the table to sit on, and we have a bar underneath, and this is when you're making up the bed. So we just pop that down there, and it sits just here. Now, if there are only 2 of you, you don't need to be taking these extra cushions and extra framework along with you. But if you do have extra people, well, this is what you'll need. So that leg just folds out like that there. And that one like that. Now, you'll see just here we have a catch, and that just fits onto there, like so. Then we get the extra cushion. That goes on there. Now, when it comes to this point, there's no right or wrong. You can slide that piece over if you so wish, and then that makes a normal single across, or you can take this backrest out and you can pop that into there as well. Now, it's not quite as flat as that one. That one's perfectly flat, but it does give you more space at the top. Entirely up to you what you want to do. Let's pop this back in. But the great thing is, as you can see, it's a really quick and easy thing to do. Just take the framework out. There we go, that just folds into there. And then of course we just need to lift the table back up again, press the button, fold the leg out, and then the table just slots back onto the wall. Now, what's great as well is you can move the table along that wall. So again, depending on how much space you want at the front or for your passengers, that's entirely up to you. So I'm gonna get Mia to pop in here now, and we can see up here, we've got storage, and just over to the side, we've got our Truma control panel, and then just above your head, Mia, we have the 12-volt control panel. We also have a fly screen on the habitation door. Then we have 2 gas hobs. Sink just here, and we do have an extender. So that will just pop up from there and just locks into place. Now, it might not look like you've got a lot of work surface, but your table's here. And when you've got the extender out there and you've got the extender out here, you've actually got loads. So there's loads of room to prepare a meal. And something that is very rare on a Continental van conversion, we've got an oven, and it's an oven grill. And I've seen coach builds with far smaller ovens than this, so it's not a bad size at all. We've got a 230 volt and 12 volt just here. Cutlery drawer just there. Another touch sensitive light just up above. And again, a nice big drawer underneath. And again, you can see it's soft close. Fridge freezer is a compressor fridge. Nice big size there with your freezer compartment at the top. And then we have more down below. They'll say that's for salad, but it's great for beer and wine. Right, and then we have the washroom. Now, again, like with most things Giottiline, they really think about what they're doing. So, of course, we've got full-length mirror here, we've got your shower, we've got your wash basin, we've got a ductboard so we don't damage, and, of course, the cassette toilet or swivels. What's clever, though, is that the wall swivels. Now, you've probably seen this in a lot of coach builds, but you very rarely get in the van conversion. So it does really give you a separate shower cubicle, and it's a good usable size. You know, it's not massive, but it's big enough. And again, just up above, we have a skylight, so it's not just a mushroom vent. So it's great for getting rid of the condensation. And then, of course, we come to the rear. Now, to have 2 long benches like this in the back, I mean, one, you could actually use this literally as a lounge. I'm not the tallest, I grant you, but I'm not banging my head and there's still quite a bit of space. But to have the 2 longitudinals is superb. We've also got a 230 over there, and of course we've got a heating outlet just on the side. Just in front of me here, we've got a nice size wardrobe, and of course we've got more storage either side, and again same on this side. So it's loads. Now, what's also nice in these vans, and again I'll go back to the attention to detail on a van that you wouldn't necessarily for the price expect this sort of attention to detail. Things like your reading lights. Now, one, obviously you can get into the right position so they bend and they'll be nice when you're reading of an evening, but you've got USBs in them. So again, you can plug your phone in and you can charge your phone up at night as well. So it's just great that they're thinking about these things, which again, a lot of higher price manufacturers don't necessarily do. Now, as I was saying, this is technically a 3-berth, but this can make up into a huge bed. Now I'm going to get Mia to go around the back because it's easier for you to see from there. So, what you've got underneath this framework is this actually slides out and it just locks into place there, and the same just here. Then we have these smaller cushions which will literally slot into place. Now I'm going to move that one out of the way slightly to start off with because I want to push these in. So that just goes into there. Pull that across. Now, realistically, you can fit 3 people on this bed. With the one at the front, genuinely, you could say this is a 4-berth, 4 travel seat if you wanted to. But again, it's just the flexibility of what Giottiline are actually offering at the moment, which really is outstanding. And again, as you can see, it literally takes seconds. Now, if there are only the 2 of you, you don't need to take this. You don't need to take these. That's just your awning brace just there. So you don't need to take a lot of it. You've also got more storage down here. Another big drawer just there. And another drawer where you've got your gas isolator switches just in here. When we come out the back, more storage if you need it, and a nice big gas locker at the rear as well. You can see again, you've got loads of room in there. Yeah, I suppose the only thing I can say is it's another really impressive Giottiline product that's come to us, and one I don't suspect we'll have for very long. So thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.